What it do, yeah? It's your brother, man, from the motherland, coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that ROD pod. For those that don't know who I am him, Jones, the NBIC. And again, I represent the ROD. Last but not least, definitely give a shout out to the ancestors, to the creators, and to my people, to my comrades, the fellow riders, sisters, brothers, the whole shebang. Everything that I do it for y'all. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about Billy Carson demise or attack on his character, attack on his knowledge, information, just a full-fledged attack that's going on right now. Now, I want Billy to understand because Billy uploaded a 3-hour video and from what I'm hearing, took it down. And from what I've seen, it did not go hand to hand with what took place and what he was repeating and rebuttaling and, giving justification behind it. None of these things came together, right? All right, cool. Billy took the Billy then takes the excuse me, I'm just overthinking it. Billy then takes the 3-hour video down and now people are just coming after his head. People is discrediting his information. People is saying he doesn't have knowledge. People is saying he's a fraud. People is saying he's a scam. People are saying everything. There's everything being said to Billy right now. It's to the point where they're even attacking his wife. Now, I want Billy to understand something. That this is America. And when you are living in America, there are certain buttons which are forbidden to press no matter the nationality. There are certain buttons that is a no-no when it comes to America. And those two buttons is politics and religion. And when you attack these two things, either or together, when you attack this, people are patiently waiting for your demise or your mistake or your inaccuracy just so they can crucify you in the name of Jesus or Allah or Yahweh or whatever religion people stand on. This is what's happening to Billy right now. Billy, you have to understand that you're living in America. And you also have to understand that there are going to be times where you're going to get caught slipping. There's going to be times they're going to bring forth another scholar in front of you to question your knowledge. Okay? When you are at the level that you are at, you will be met by challengers. You will be met by individuals that stay in their house day in, day out. And all they do is research. All they do is read the Bible. All they do is pray to God. All they do is believe in their ideology. And as a black man, and I keep telling our people this, and it seems like it's going far-fetched. Black man, the religions that you are investing your time in, these religions are not connected to you genetically. They're not connected to you spiritually. They're not connected to you mentally. They're not connected to you. What is creating a force field, a negative force field, what's creating that is the ideology of the school system. You see, you're becoming a part of a study that was administered to you, not from just when you were small, but from the minute you came here onto this place. So when you realize that the things that you are trying to uphold and teach has absolutely nothing to do with us. This is when you're going to understand what you're supposed to be teaching. You're giving information about Jesus. You're saying you took people to Egypt and these dudes was uh uh living in, this is where Jesus was living in, and this is that. And it's like, fam, you have to step away from that. Because while you teaching this, there's a lot of people that don't believe, and I'm talking about Christians that don't believe that story. They don't believe that location. They don't believe. And they wait for the opportunity to catch you slipping. And when you fall, this is when you seeing what you seeing now. But this is America, Billy. You can't get caught slipping in this game. When you are a black man with knowledge or information, you are considered an eye watcher, meaning they must keep their eyes on you. And they will they will wait for any opportunity to catch you slipping. And when you slip, they're gonna show it to the world. Now you're gonna spend your entire time trying to defend your reputation and defend your name and defend your wisdom and defend your honor and your knowledge and all the things that come along with what made you who you are in today's market. But for you, as my brother, you have to remove yourself and start putting your focus on things that really need the focus. What needs the focus is your ancestral roots. And I'm not talking about like going as far back as slavery and beyond that. I'm talking about just finding out who your genetics are, who you connected to. That's a lifelong mission. That's a lifelong mission. That's a necessary task that we all have to face. But you will never get into that mental space as long as you're trying to prove a story that has absolutely nothing to do with you. And as a man in your position, you should always know that they're going to always try to catch you slipping. They're going to always throw you a curveball. And sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. Or I'm not really in the mood today to debate or have conversation. You got to give these things to the people. You have to give these things to the people so people can say, oh, he just wasn't in the mood, and people's going to respect that. But when you engage in such activities and questions are asked and the rebuttals that's coming after your responses and you're not matching that, it questions your wisdom and knowledge. It questions who you are as a man. And now I'm seeing things where they're bringing forth people that you scammed and you took money from. I don't know about that. I don't engage into that. But I'm just watching from a righteous perspective or just a man seeking knowledge and wisdom. I'm seeing it from that space. And I'm seeing it as, damn, yo, they really coming from my son's head right now. And it's like they was waiting for you to fall. But then it's like you have to remember that you are in America and that these are the things that come along with the shenanigans, bro. No matter what you do, no matter how knowledge, this is what they want. They always love to decapitate people like you. And now that you are, I guess, in silent mode, because you need to bounce back. I hope you bounce back. But you got to remember that this is America. You can't be catching slipping. This is a business. Everybody is trying to get ahead. Everybody. Doesn't matter if they are in church. Doesn't matter if they are at work. Doesn't matter if they are at school. Doesn't matter where they at. Everybody is trying to get ahead, especially when you come from this. And when I say this, when you come from the black and brown environment, when you come from this, the objective is to get ahead. Get ahead or get enough. Get ahead or get enough or get out. Get to that level where you get out. because everybody knows what comes along with this. And you got out, but you got out for so long, forgot who you are, what you up against, and what you're trying to teach the people. You're trying to teach the people that Jesus or the story in the Bible is inaccurate in this, and the story of Jesus is this and that, and etc., etc. That is a very, 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 very tough task. And they will do everything to get you slipping, especially those that believe in this so-called character you're trying to remove. They will come and they will wait for you to catch, they will wait to catch you slipping like DMX. This is just what they do. And you gotta know that. And you should know that. You knew it then because you made it to this level, but you got too comfortable. I heard in one of your responses you was bragging about getting an elevator, how you got elevators in your house, and you know you just came back from vacation and you did this. I'm like, yo, bro, I hear that. That's cool. But what does that have to do with the fact that your bread and butter, which is your knowledge and your wisdom, is literally being slaughtered by another individual I don't know nothing about. I don't know his popularity. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he do. All I know is he came to the party well prepared. And you on the other hand, not so. But again, this is America. There's nothing you can do about this, guys. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Just respect it and move forward. Because again, this is America. But I don't know. I was thinking about going back live later on tonight. My Wiz is feeling a little annoyed about something. I'm about to go inside and figure what that is. What did I do now? You know what I'm saying? But definitely had to come on and talk about this Billy Carson, and understand that, you know, we all need to remember where we at. We all need to remember what's going on. We all need to understand that nothing is peaches and cream when you come from where we come from. Okay? You didn't get it all. You just got enough just to stand a little tall. Not taller, but a little tall. But the fight is never over. The conquest, the mission is never over. And we cannot act like it's over. We cannot act like we don't need each other. We cannot act like there's no reason to stand united like how we stood united when we was coming off them shores. I'ma always say that because we came off them shores. And we came off them shores, you know, like a can of sardines, and was divided intentionally, whether it's through religion, whether it's through the school system, whether it's through jobs, whether it's through sports. They keep us divided, and it's intentional. And we need to understand that the division is killing. We need to understand that the division is killing. And we need to break that. And the only way to break that is to realize where we are being attacked. We're sleeping too much. Billy Carson, you sleeping too much. Jones, you sleeping too much. El Kebulan, you sleeping too much. The El Kebulan kidnaps. We're sleeping too much. And it's time to wake up. With that being said, guys, I'm about to go inside. I'm about to go here. I am tired, super exhausted. I'm gonna speak to the Wiz, watch a movie, lay low, and wake up. December, you hear me? The verdict Facts Over Belief show is coming on at 4 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern. I'll be on, I'll be there, I'll be square, and we about to rock it like we just don't care. And I got a fire one for you too. So stay tuned, man. We outside with it. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. You understand? And I'ma holler. One.